Hi, we're going to learn how to make a sound on the saxophone today. We're going to start by just having your mouthpiece with your ligature and your reed attached. My ligature looks different than yours. My reed looks a little bit different as well. So if you need help putting those things together, make sure you raise your hand and I'll come around and help you with that. All right, we're going to start by making our bunny face. So we're going to take our bottom lip and cover those bottom teeth and show me those top teeth. So show me your bunny face like this. And it looks silly, and we're all going to look silly. Band is supposed to be fun. It is okay to be silly. All right, so we're going to start with that bunny face, and then we're going to take our mouthpiece, and we're going to go straight in. And we're going to put it on top of our bottom lip and put our top teeth on top and seal our mouth around it. And we're going to blow, and it's going to sound crazy, and that's okay. This is the sound we're looking for. All right, so go ahead and try that. When you're ready to move on to the next step, I want you to hit play. So go ahead and pause right now. All right, moving on to the next step. We want to practice tonguing our notes. Tonguing is separating each note so that it doesn't all get jumbled up together. We want to make separate sounds come out. In order to do that on the saxophone, we're actually going to whisper the word to. So we're going to put the mouthpiece in our mouth and we're going to whisper to like this. So my tongue is actually touching the tip of the reed. I'm saying two, and I'm pulling it away. So I'm going to do that again, and this time I'm going to blow a little bit more air and a little bit more air until a sound comes out. All right, practice tonguing the notes. Go ahead and hit pause and practice on your own. When you're ready to move on to the next step, hit play. Okay, moving on to the next step. We're going to practice some different rhythms. I'm going to play something, and then you're going to play it back to me. So I'm going to go first. Awesome. Okay, now it's your turn to make up some rhythms. Go ahead and pause and practice making up some rhythms and tonguing on your own. When you're ready to move on to the next step, go ahead and hit play. All right, moving on to the next step, we are going to attach the mouthpiece to the rest of your saxophone. We're going to adjust our neck strap so that our saxophone comes straight into our mouth. We shouldn't be going like this. And we shouldn't be hunched over. It should come straight into your mouth. Okay, when we hold the saxophone, we're going to take our thumb and put it underneath this black hook for our right hand. And then for our left hand, we're going to take this black button on the back, put our thumb on it, come around to the front. We're going to skip this very first key. And 1, skip the tiny key, 2, 3, and then let your pinky hang out here. Your right hand is going to go over these buttons, but we're not going to worry about pushing those today. Your right hand's job is just to hold up the bottom of the saxophone. So the first note we're going to play, we're going to push down this first button, and we're going to blow, and this is called B. It sounds like this. All right, pause the video and try playing B on your own. When you're ready to move on to the next note, hit play. All right, so we've mastered the B. We're moving on to A. So A, we're going to add a finger. So this was B, add a finger for A. Here's what A sounds like. All right, practice B and A. When you're ready to move on to the next note, hit play. All right, our next note, we're going to add another finger. So we had B, add a finger, A, add another finger, G. This is what G sounds like. All right, take a minute and practice B, A, and G on your own. When you're ready to move on to the next step, hit play. All right, now we know B, A, and G. That means we know all the notes that we need to know to be able to play hot cross buns. So we're going to start with B, then A, then G. It should sound like this. All I tongued each one of those notes so that it was very clear and they were separated and we could tell the difference between each one of those notes. So we did that once, now we're going to do it again. Now we're going to do 4 G's in a row. Now 4 A's in a row. And then we finish it just like we started. All right, your assignment for next time is to take a video of yourself on your iPad playing just the mouthpiece, showing me that you can make a sound and that you can tongue the different notes, and then putting your whole saxophone together and playing hot cross buns. So you're going to take that video and then upload it to Google Classroom to assignment number 2.2. This is due at the start of class next time. So the rest of the time today is yours to practice and get this homework done. If you don't get it done in class, it is homework. You need to take your instrument home and practice it at home. This instrument is yours, so you can take it home and practice it anytime you want. If you have your homework done, you can leave it in your locker. If you have any questions, please make sure you ask me before you leave class today so that I can help you. I wanted to make sure that I put it in a video so that you have something to reference in case you get home and kind of forget how to do stuff. So have fun, and I'm looking forward to hearing hot cross buns.